Hi everyone, my name is Justin. I'm the creator of OSnap, an iOS application for making time-lapse and stop-motion photography projects on your iPhone or iPad. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use OSnap's collection of guides and overlays, each of which has a slightly different function, but all of them are intended to help you set up and align your shots. I'm using OSnap Pro 2 for this demo, but everything functions identically in all versions of OSnap, with the exception of the level overlay, which is only available in OSnap Pro 2. So from the camera screen, in order to access the guides and overlays screen, we're going to tap on the bottom right icon that looks like a target. And here we are in the guides and overlays screen. The first one that we're going to look at is the eyes overlay. So the eyes overlay is great for situations where you want to periodically take a photo of your face or somebody else's face and watch it change over time. For instance, maybe you're growing a beard or growing your hair out, or if you took enough shots over a long enough period of time, you could even watch yourself age. Once you've set the eyes, if you tap the button in the lower left, the back button, now whenever you return to the camera screen in this project, this overlay will always appear so you can line your eyes up. I'm just going to now return to the overlays screen. I should also point out that OSnap has reminder functionality so that you could set a reminder to receive a notification every day at say 10 a.m. to take a photo of your face. You can move the eyes around by dragging here like this. You can also increase the space between them. They can be rotated. Okay, I'm just gonna hit the reset button here. Every overlay has a reset button so you can bring it back to its default state. And you can also change the size of the eyes using this secondary toolbar. You can change the roundness or the narrowness of the eyes, and you can also change the angle of the eyes. So the idea behind all this is that you can get your eyes, or the eyes of someone you're taking a photo of, perfectly aligned with these overlaid eyes each time you take a photo, so that in the final time lapse, the face will always be in the exact same position. Now I'm just gonna hit the reset button here. So the next overlay we're going to look at, I just call the box. And the box is a general purpose overlay that you really could use for anything that you wanted. Just like the eyes, you can drag it around, you can increase the height, you can increase the width, you can rotate it, and also you can increase the opacity or decrease the opacity depending on what suits your purposes. So I'm just gonna hit the reset. So that's the box overlay. The next overlay is the grid overlay. The grid overlay is really useful. It's great for situations where you're trying to align your shots with the horizon, or you're shooting something else that has right angles in it. Just like the previous two overlays, you can rotate it if you needed to. You can also increase the opacity, and you can increase the number or decrease the number of grid lines. So that is the grid overlay. The next overlay that we're going to look at is the onion skin overlay. So the onion skin overlay will display a semi-transparent ghost image of either the first image in the sequence or the last image that was captured in the sequence. So for example, with stop motion, you could display a ghost image of the last photo that you took, so you could see where a certain figure or object was, and you could move it by a set amount, and you could see a ghosted image of where that figure was just prior. So if, for example, you were taking a photo every day of a plant or a tree or a construction site, you could use that ghost image to line it up perfectly so that when your time lapse was done, you would have a time lapse perfectly aligned in the same place. I'll just demo this very quickly for you. I'm just gonna put it on the last frame that was taken. I'm gonna return to the camera screen, and I'm just going to move this character just a bit, and you can see there's a ghost image. Take another photo. The ghost image updates, and I can move it slightly again, take another photo. So you get the idea. Now I'm going to return to the overlays screen. Also worth pointing out, just move this a little so you can see here, you can increase the opacity or decrease the opacity of the ghost image. Okay, so the last overlay that we're going to look at is the level overlay. So I've removed the phone from its tripod in order to demo the camera level. I should just point out that the camera level is only available in OSnap Pro 2. So you can see how it works. Basically, it will let you know If your phone is level left to right, you can see it turns yellow, and the pitch indicator, which is that little dot, will let you know if your phone is level front to back. When it is, it will also turn yellow. You can drag this up or down. You can change the opacity of it depending on what you need to do. Of course, if you're shooting landscape, the level will rotate to be landscape. And that is it for the camera level. So thank you everybody for watching this tutorial on guides and overlays in OSnap. Thanks everyone for watching. If you'd like to see more tutorials, leave us your thoughts in the comments, or you can email us at osnap@osnapphotoapp.com.